welcome to Pittsville High School, where tonight we have a non-conference girls basketball game here on 92.7 WPKG as Neillsville gets set to take on Pittsville. We'll have more coming up on our pregame report after this. Back here at Pittsville High School as we get set for girls basketball here tonight. Neillsville and Pittsville. Let's take a look at what happened last night. A couple of games in the area in girls basketball as Colby beat Abbotsford 47-27. And it was Appleton North beating Stevens Point last night 72-59. Some other games going on tonight besides this one here in girls basketball. We've got Gilman at New Auburn tonight. Greenwood is at Necedah. Owen Withee is at Stanley Boyd. Fall Creek is at Elk Mound tonight. Ladysmith is at Bloomer. Durand, Arkansas at McDonald Central. Spencer is at Nakusa. Edgar at Assumption. Newman Catholic at Auburndale. Marathon is at Stratford. Marshfield at Neenah. And Wisconsin Rapids is at Reedsburg tonight in girls basketball. It is the start of the boys basketball season tonight as well, as Rib Lake is at Columbus Catholic. That game on 92.3 FM WOSQ. Almond Bancroft at Loyal tonight. Owen Withee is at Athens. Shawamigan at Spencer. And McDonald Central is at Colfax. Some girls hockey tonight. Black River Falls Co-op at Hudson. McDonald Central is at Superior. Boys hockey, Medford taking on Regis McDonald at Hobbs Ice Arena in Altoona. Marshfield is at Baldwin Woodville. Ashwaubenon is at Stevens Point. So that's the high school sports action that's tonight around the area. We'll have more on this game. Neillsville and Pittsville, girls basketball. More on that coming up. Back here at, oh, I'm sorry, do you want to listen to that? Back here at Pittsville High School, Larry Hazer along with Darren Horn here tonight as we bring you non-conference girls basketball on 92.7 WPKG and ZaleskiSports.com. Our game tonight powered by the Chevy Traverse, bringing us over here, the 92.7 Gross Auto Sportsmobile. Didn't see any deer on the way over.
No, thankfully.
Kind of like what a lot of the hunters I hear
Yeah,
have
exactly.
their luck in the woods.
I didn't have a whole lot of action out in the woods, a little bit, but yeah, hearing not much going on out there. Maybe they got enough that they got the ones where we were traveling tonight. That would be good.
All right, so we got Neillsville and Pittsville here tonight. Neillsville 2-0 on the season. They played pretty well here so far this year. You look at their wins, 60-43 over Bangor, a team that I thought would be a little closer, the outcome of that one, but they kind of pulled away in that game after a very slow start for both teams.
Yeah, they did. Both teams started off slow, like you said. Last year, they had a really good contest between the two, and Bangor didn't lose anybody off their starting lineup from last year, and Neillsville lost a pretty key role with Paris Opelt. But yeah, I was a little surprised by the score myself.
And then the other night, last Thursday night, they went over to Mondovi and beat Mondovi 67-38. And I guess the one girl that stands out in the first two games so far, and I know Coach Geyer was, always wonders every year where the scoring is going to come when you lose your leading scorer, but Braylon Anding has really come through here the first two games.
She's really stepping up, and you could see signs of it already last year for her getting her first varsity action last year. And I was pretty impressed with her tenacity under the basket. She really goes after the rebounds, and she's got a nice shot to put it back up. She can shoot from outside too. So yeah, she's a pleasant surprise to be stepping up this year. And of course, you've got Sydney Subke that she's been dumping in quite a few points too.
17 for Braylon Anding against Mondovi and 24 for Sydney Subke. She's averaging 22 through her first two games of the season. This Pittsville team, they're predicted to be second in the CWC South behind Pacelli. So one of those games, again, that, you see where you're at if you're a Neillsville team.
A little relatively unknown. It's not a common opponent that you face very often. And I guess we'll find out in just a few minutes how it's going to go.
All right, so both teams done with their warm-ups. We're just about set to go here tonight from Pittsville High School. By the way, Pittsville won their first game. They beat New Lisbon 56-28 in their first matchup this season. All right, we'll come back with the starting lineups and the start of tonight's game. That's the Next Home Partners pregame report. We'll be back after this. And welcome back to Pittsville High School as we take a look at the starting lineups, our Just Love Coffee Cafe starting lineups for tonight. Let's go with the Pittsville Panthers. Their varsity head coach is Jason Knotts. Two district administrators going at it here tonight. All right, Reese Grimm is your starter. She is a senior, one of their leading scorers coming back this year. Brooke Grossman, another senior. Kaylee Jacobson, a senior. And you've got Bryn Friday is a senior. And rounding out the lineup for Pittsville is Gwyneth Cum, also a senior. So a senior-dominated lineup here for Pittsville.
That is for sure. They got a lot of seniors out there.
Reese Grimm had 21 in their win over New Lisbon, their first game last Friday. And Brooke Grossman also in double figures with 10 in that win for Pittsville. The Warriors, they will come out with Gracie Shanegarth, a senior, Maddie Dable, a sophomore, Sydney Subke, a senior, Braylon Anding, a sophomore, and Jess Kuhn, a junior. So a little more diverse.
Yeah, I'm trying to think back to the first game when we did that one. Did Braylon start?
I don't think she did, no.
I think Emerson might have been starting.
I think you're right.
I think Braylon might be playing her way into the starting role.
All right, so it'll be slight mismatch there on the jump.
Gracie comes about to her shoulders.
Bryn Friday will get an easy tip.
And she doesn't even jump, so.
And the Pittsville Panthers in the white uniforms with the blue lettering and blue and yellow trim. There's a steal by Dable at midcourt. Maddie Dable to the basket, misses the layup, and on the rebound, it'll come to the Pittsville Panthers. An early turnover, but then a missed layup by Dable. Pressure in the backcourt put on by Neillsville. Pittsville able to bring it down the right side. They get it in the middle to Friday. Friday with a layup inside, no, but a foul. And it's going to go against Shanegarth. So Shanegarth picks up her first, and this will put Bryn Friday at the free throw line. Friday, one of those key returners here for Coach Knott as she makes the first free throw.
She's a pretty tall girl. She's going to be somebody to reckon with down in the box, I think, tonight.
Second free throw is good for Friday, and it's an early 2-0 lead for Pittsville with 17.5 minutes to go here in the first half. Dable into the front court, picked up there by Grossman. Right wing Shanegarth in the corner for Anding. Anding will have come on her. Here is Shanegarth, right side three off the back iron, but Gracie goes after it and gets her own rebound. Three for Subke, in and out. Rebound tapped around, and Kuhn runs it down in the left corner. Out to Dable. Her left wing three is off the mark. Rebound to Braylon Anding. Anding turns around and shoots a three. That one is too long. And the rebound this time comes to Pittsville. It'll be Jacobson into the front court for the Panthers. Wow.
That's a lot of action for no points.
That'll drain
you get that many offensive opportunities, you got to make them count.
That'll drain your three-point average. 2-0 Pittsville. 16:37 to go here in the first half. Grimm inside to Friday. They kick it out. Three on the way for Grossman is good. And Grossman gives Pittsville a 5-0 lead here early on. Dable into the front court. Dable gets to the top of the key, hands it off to Shanegarth. Shanegarth looks for a cutter, instead goes out to Kuhn on the left wing. Kuhn thought about a three-pointer, hands it back to Anding. They work it around the arc to Shanegarth in the left corner. She dribbles out to the wing. Wanted to go back to Subke, now does. Subke to Dable, cutting down the lane,
nice.
Lays it up and in. Dable on the assist from Subke, and the Warriors on the board. 5-2, almost stolen at midcourt by the Warriors. But Pittsville able to get it across the timeline. 15:50 to go here in the half. There's a steal. Dable back the other way. Dable trying to lob it ahead, and it's picked off by Pittsville. That was Grossman. Left side of the lane. Jumper is no good. Friday uses her height to get the rebound. Put back and in. And it's 7-2 Pittsville. 15.5 to go here in the first half. In the front court, Dable, and Dable's bumped by Grossman. And we're going to get a first substitution here as Kaylee Lawrence
coming in for Shane Garth. Subkey to inbound.
Subkey inbounds it. Lobs it out for Anding. Dable works near the top of the key, pulls it back. Kuhn, left wing three. That one's going to come up short. And Grimm has the loose ball. Quickly down the right sideline comes Reese Grimm, stops in the corner, gets double teamed. Now kicks it out to Jacobson. Warriors look like they're in a 2-3 zone.
Coach Geyer is getting intense on the defense here right away.
Here's Friday in the paint, too strong off the back iron. Dable with the rebound, and then Dable trying to get out of there with it, and we got a jump ball. Dable didn't get out of there quick enough with that ball and let the defenders from Pittsville tie her up, and she will sit down, and off the bench for the Warriors will come Layla Walk. 7-2 Pittsville, 14:53 to go here in the first half. Kaylee Lawrence hands it back to Kuhn. Kuhn on the drive to the basket, lays it up and in. Nice move by Jess Kuhn.
Very much.
Kind of faked a little pass to the corner.
Well, I noticed they've been putting her out on the perimeter the whole time.
Yeah.
Not playing down in low. Ooh, almost stolen by Braylon Anding.
Grimm gets it ahead. Shot on the wing, left side, in and out. Rebound down inside, though, to Jacobson. And the ball knocked out of her hands by Anding. And Pittsville will maintain possession on the baseline. Inbound will come from Brooke Grossman. And we will see Tessa Warren off the bench for the first time.
The referee saw a guy here going for his bench, so he held onto the ball a little bit because he figured she wanted to make a sub, or he wanted to make a substitution.
Grimm out on top for Jacobson. Now Grimm, free throw line. That was Friday. Grossman out between the circles for Jacobson. Back to Grossman. Friday at the left elbow. Back out. Long jumper is off the mark from Jacobson. Inside rebound and the putback and a foul as Gwyneth Cum got the rebound and was fouled on the putback and will go to the line to shoot two. First one on the way for Gwyneth is good. And we'll see Emerson Orman off the bench. Braylon Anding will sit down. 14:06 to go here in the first half. It's 8-4 Pittsville. Second free throw is off the back iron, no good. Warren skies to get the rebound. Here comes Sydney Subkey the other way for the Warriors. Spots up for a three on the right side. It's short, and the loose ball picked up by Pittsville. Here's Grimm into the front court against Subkey, and she walked with it. Tried to stop as she got to the right of the lane, and when she stopped, she slid. Subkey playing good defense, though, to stop her. And now Dable will check in here for the Warriors, and out will go Walk.
Does the travel count as a turnover?
It does.
Who had to travel there?
That was Grimm.
Okay. Trying to do these stats.
I know.
This isn't.
You get into the game.
It's not easy.
Once you get used to it. After your 35th year, you'll get used to it. In and out on by Dable. Boy, the Warriors have struggled from the outside, and that's where they like to make their hay.
Yeah, and if they don't, they'll settle in and they'll get their shots fall. But for right now, they're just not falling.
And it's not for a lack of open looks.
No, they're definitely getting open looks.
Coach Knott wants a timeout. It's going to be a 30-second timeout for Pittsville. 13:26 left to go here in the first half. It's 8-4.
Need a new mattress? All Furniture in downtown Marshfield has mattresses, and you can save like never before. We have stacks of mattresses, save big on factory liquidations and closeouts, one-of-a-kind items, and mismatched fabrics. Save on special purchases and rollback pricing on two-sided flippable mattresses. Discounts on adjustable bases and even clearance pricing on floor models.
The Furniture People for good home furnishings. Mall furniture where value is yours.
My personality and my
Your deer hunting stories.
no, they'd be pretty short-lived. We just look forward to sitting around having a couple drinks, eating some turkey, and watching football.
You bet. 8-4 Pittsville. 13:26 to go here in the half.
Ooh, they almost got the 5 seconds.
Yeah,
though.
Pittsville just got that one inbounds. Out on top is Grossman. Now Grimm. Baseline it goes for Gwyneth Cum. Back out to Grimm. Skips it right side for Jacobson. Back out on top for Grossman. Now Jacobson and Grossman playing catch, and then Grossman Jacobson got whistled for the walk. So the Warriors turned up the defense intensity a little bit on that stretch and forced the turnover.
Maddie Dable back in, bringing the ball up.
Orman, Dable, Lawrence, Subkey, and Warren, and there's a travel on Dable.
I didn't see that walk, but I thought it was a good move. But
so the turnover gives it back to Pittsville. Pittsville again predicted to be second behind Pacelli in the CWC South. Nice pass across the lane for Grossman, but she got cut off.
Just out of the reach of Subkey.
Down inside, nice pass to come, and foul is going to go against Emerson Orman. And Gwyneth Cum will be back at the free throw line. The Warriors getting beat on some of those cuts to the lane.
Yeah, I was watching how aggressive they were practicing the work in the lane in the beginning of the game or before the game started, and
so far it's paid off.
Yeah, they definitely make a conscious effort to get the ball to the rim.
Kuhn, Shangarth, and Anding are all back in for the Warriors. Second for Gwyneth Cum is no good, so she's 1 of 2 from the line that trip. 9-4 Pittsville. 12:42 to go, first half. Dable works out near the top of the key. Leaves it out high for Kuhn. Right side for Subkey. Down inside, Kuhn. Nice pass in there from Subkey as Kuhn cut to the basket. And Jess with 4 points. 9-6 Pittsville. Subkey a little quiet so far, averaging 22 a game.
Could have got a walk there.
Yeah, it looked like it. Out on top is Jacobson, back to Grossman. Now Grimm on the right side. Lob it in for Friday. Friday too hard off the glass, and then it was last touched by Braylon Anding. So it'll be Pittsville ball underneath.
Warriors are pretty fortunate that Friday's missed a couple shots down in the lane. They're not very far, about 8-foot, 10-foot shots, and they're not falling.
Emma Bowden. Emma Bowden in for Pittsville. The lob is taken away by the Warriors. Braylon Anding. Here's the lob up ahead to Shangarth. Shangarth on the other end, stops in the lane, shoots no. Grimm goes for the rebound and gets it. Brings it down the right side against Dable. Reese Grimm gets cut off, and right in front of the student section over there for Pittsville. A foul was called, and I believe it's on Shangarth again. Colliding with Grimm, and it is. Second on Gracie Shangarth. Tess Warren is back in for Kuhn. 11:50 to go in the half. 9-6 Pittsville. Lana Vollert is in. There's a pass inside to Gwyneth Cum. I thought there might be a tie up there.
Nice steal by Dable.
Yep, her throw across the lane is picked off by Maddie Dable. Dable back the other way for the Warriors. Braylon Anding, the left elbow, goes inside, posting up is Warren, kicks it out to Dable. Dable working out high against Grossman. Hands it back to Anding. Right wing for Shangarth. Shangarth out to Warren. Now Dable looks for a pick from Warren, gets it. But instead gives it up. Nice pass inside. Anding to Warren. Misses the shot. Gets the rebound back up and in. Tess Warren cuts the lead down to 1. 9-8 Pittsville. 11:08 to go. Almost stolen in the backcourt by Neillsville.
Oh.
And Shangarth's going to pick up her third foul.
That girl hit her head.
Shangarth undercut the Pittsville girl there and not happy with the call.
Yeah, that was, Coach Geyer's right. That was a loose ball. Everybody was going for it. She didn't have the position necessarily.
Yeah, right. Well,
regardless.
Shangarth's going to be on the bench with 3 fouls here, and there's still 10:55 to go in the first half. Shot on the outside from Bowden is good, or Bowden. And Bowden hits the three-pointer from the top of the key. Pittsville now up by 4. Layla Walk is in the game for Neillsville. Warren's going to fire up a 3. Off the rim, no good from the top of the key. Bowden with a rebound. Here's Grimm back the other way. Almost stolen again by the Warriors.
Dangerous pass there over by the...
Grimm for 3. Got it. Right wing. Reese Grimm with her first points tonight.
Their shots are falling, and the Warriors' shots are not.
Third three in the game for Pittsville. They lead by 7 with right about 10 minutes to go here in this first half. Walk. Warren. Dable, little hop step in the lane, overlays it. Warren with the loose ball putback, and she is fouled. And Tess Warren will be at the line to shoot 2. The Warriors are struggling on the offensive end so far.
Yeah, it's been kind of ugly offensively. Ooh.
First one by Warren is off the back iron. She'll get another try. Subke sits down. Sydney has not scored tonight.
Yet.
Averaging 22 a game for the Warriors. Second one for Warren is good.
There, she's got it. Yeah.
3 points for Tess Warren off the bench. 15-9, Pittsville. Warriors with a little pressure in the backcourt. Pittsville able to get it across.
Yeah, they
Emma
handled
Bowden.
it very well.
Yes,
actually.
they did. Grossman. Reese Grimm working out high against Dable in the corner, and that pass is going to be picked off. Grossman tried to get it out of the corner. Here's Walk on the other end. She'll lay it up and in. Warriors convert on the turnover, and they cut the lead to 4 for Pittsville with 9:25 to go here in this first half. Emma Bowden, double team, gets it across to Grossman. Grossman, long range, off the rim, no good. Bowden going after the rebound. She won't get it. Coach Geyer thought maybe Bowden
Yeah,
had
I
some
thought
contact
she had
there.
some contact myself. They didn't call the foul, but she did touch it last, so Neillsville will have the ball.
So the Warriors will have it with 9:14 left to go here in this first half. Warriors trail by 4. Here's a lob for Anding. Anding to the basket. Oh, almost got that ball.
No
yeah,
shot.
Ooh, he was going to say no shot.
Before the shot, he says.
So it'll be Warrior ball underneath, as that is team foul number 3 on Pittsville.
Bryn Friday, I think, just got it.
Her first. Walk will inbound it. Gets it into Kuhn in the left corner. Lobs for Warren, left of the lane. Right side, that is Dable. Dable on the dribble, hands it back to Warren near the top of the key. Under 9 minutes to go in the half. 4-point Pittsville lead. Anding out to Kuhn near the top of the key.
Well, they gave her room to shoot it. But
Yep. Walk wants to drive inside and gets called for the walk.
Yeah, they tied her up, and she didn't drop the ball, so she got it for traveling.
Hoping for
She got it
contact
for-
there, but nothing called.
She got it for walking.
Walk, got to walk. It's too easy.
Yeah.
Here's Grimm into the front court. A couple of players getting set to come in for the Warriors,
Yeah,
and there's a travel on
travel.
Jacobson. So it'll be Warrior ball. Subke and Lawrence are back in for Neillsville. And Warren and Walk will sit down.
Well, there's a couple handsome fellows walking in there. Huh?
Yeah. Luchterhahn and Anderson there. Huh? Here is Anding.
I was talking about the Hoser boys.
Oh. Here's Kuhn handing it back to Lawrence. Lawrence to Anding. Out on top, Kuhn thought about the three, hands it back to Anding. Braylon will fire up a three-pointer, and it's off the rim, no good. Friday with the rebound. Hands it to Reese Grimm. Grimm into the front court for Pittsville. Pittsville working around this zone defense for Neillsville.
They're spreading it out, hoping that they can get an inside look. There it is.
There's Friday cutting to the basket, overlays it again. Inside, the shot blocked. Jacobson with the attempt. It looked like Dable blocked that one and went out of bounds. So it'll be Pittsville ball on the far side. A new girl checked in there. That's Lana Vollert is in there for
21.
Pittsville. Yep. Vollert. Now Bowden. Bowden to Jacobson, back to Bowden. They go to Friday at the right elbow. Now Grimm in the right corner. Grimm wants to work the baseline. Now tries to kick it out.
Get
ball
there.
loose. Kaylee Lawrence, one of the quicker girls on the court out there, gets the loose ball, turns, shoots, and hits.
Kaylee Lawrence, nice work.
Lawrence stopped, was going to go for a layup, stopped, spun, and hit the little jumper. 15-13, Pittsville by 2, 7:12 to go in the half. Vollert Left side, jumper, no. Rebound inside, Dable.
Oh.
And then Braylon Anding couldn't find the handle on it. And it goes out of bounds. Pittsville will have it. So we'll see Orman back in for Anding. 7:04 left here in the half. 15-13, Pittsville. Grimm down inside to Friday, and her shot no good.
She should have just shot it. She was closer than the other girl was.
Was that a shot or was that a pass?
It was a pass.
It didn't have much arc on it for a shot. Here's Subke, left side three for Sydney. Off the rim, no good. Orman battling inside for the rebound. And we're going to get a foul called on Pittsville, and it's going to go against Vollert. And that will be her first, and the fourth on Pittsville as a team. So the Warriors will inbound underneath. Subke to inbound it. Sydney looks, still looks, now lobs it out for Lawrence near the free throw line. Lawrence to the basket, lays it up, overlaid it. And the rebound to Jacobson. Boy, Neillsville has just struggled on offense.
They sure have.
They've had open shots, but can't get them to go in.
And they've been getting out-rebounded, too.
Jacobson, yeah, a lot of one-and-dones. Grimm, a high-arcing three that's no good. That time, Kuhn had her girl boxed out and never went for the ball. And then on the rebound, we're going to get a jump ball. Orman tying up with, I believe it was Bowden. And on the jump ball, Pittsville will have it underneath their own basket. Warren back in for Neillsville. Pittsville leads by 2, 6:22 left to go here in the first half. Gwyneth Cum out to Reese Grimm. Now Bowden trying to lob it in, knocked away by Lawrence. Bowden gets it back. Now Reese Grimm out near the big panther that's in the center of this floor at Pittsville. Grimm works to the right corner. Out to Bowden.
Big ominous panther.
Yes, it is. Bowden, free throw line. Gwyneth Cum back to Bowden. Three-pointer, top of the key, good. Bowden with her second three, 6 points for Bowden. And the lead is 5 for Pittsville. 5:44 to go, first half. Coach K will have his snippets coming up at halftime. Titletown report. Packers getting ready for the Dolphins Thanksgiving night. Turnaround by Kuhn is no good. And the rebound to Pittsville. Again, one and done for Neillsville.
They got to either make their shots or get those second chance opportunities, and they're just not happening, either one of them.
Reese Grimm, left of the lane. Her shot way off the mark. Loose ball inside. The shot by Ava Jones, no good, but again, it was off of Neillsville, and Pittsville will inbound underneath. Warriors having a tough time grabbing the ball. And Coach Geyer thought that ball was off Pittsville, and the official said nope. Neillsville did get a hand on it before it went out of bounds.
Yeah, I couldn't really tell. It almost looked like the direction it went that it had to have been tipped. But
Grimm in the corner, no good. Kuhn with a rebound. Orman will bring it back for the Warriors. Neillsville trails by 5 here with 5 minutes to go in this first half. Orman, Lawrence, hands it back to Tessa Warren. Now Kuhn, Orman, Warren, top of the key. Warren to Dable. Dable in the paint, pulls up, 12-footer, got it.
Got the roll.
4 points for Dable, 3-point lead for Pittsville. 4:40 left to go in the half. Jacobson, near side for Grimm. Hands it off to Bowden. Now Jacobson. Out to Bowden between the circles, right side Grimm. Back out to Bowden. And looked like Ava Jones didn't want that pass. Ball saved in the far side by Kuhn into the hands of Pittsville. Bowden in the corner for three. It's no good. Rebound inside Gwyneth Cum. Blocked by Neillsville. Shot by Jacobson is good. Jacobson with her first two here tonight. And it's 20-15, Pittsville. 3:57 to go here in the half. Lawrence. Again, Gracie Shingarth on the bench with 3 fouls.
Yeah, she's been sitting for a long time. But you got him early.
Yeah, about 10:55, I believe, to go in the half. She picked up her third. Warren on the right wing. Out to Orman. Sydney Subke has not scored. She is currently on the bench right now, and there's a foul on Pittsville.
It's going to be on Bowden, I think.
It is. Emma Bowden. Anding back in, as is Walk for the Warriors. Each team now with 5 team fouls. 3:35 left to go here in the first half. 20-15, Pittsville. Very low-scoring first half if you're Neillsville. Pittsville, probably right where you want them. Kuhn with a turnaround, left side 15-footer outside the lane.
Yeah, just standing there. Nobody wanted to cover her, so she turned around and shot it.
6 points for Jess here in the first half. 3-point lead for Pittsville.
Oh.
Far side is Grossman, out to Jacobson.
Looked like a couple steps over there, but
nice. Grossman almost stolen by Dable at the top of the key. Now Grimm wants to work in against Kuhn. Dumps it in the lane. Loose ball picked up by Pittsville. Jacobson knocked out of her hands by Walk. And it'll be Pittsville ball on the far sideline.
I like the aggressiveness that Walk brings when she gets in there.
3:05 left to go here in this first half. Pittsville on top by 3. Reese Grimm getting trapped and has it stolen by Walk. She was triple teamed, had nowhere to go with it. And Walk took it away from her. Walk to Anding on the right side. Warren back out to Walk. Warren, right side 3. Warren, good. Tessa Warren with 6 points off the bench for the Warriors, and they're tied at 20.
First time that Neillsville's been tied with them since the game started. 0-0.
Yeah. Grossman. Now Jacobson. Out on top, Grossman drives the right side of the lane. Her shot is no good, blocked by the Warriors. Here's Kuhn back the other way for Neillsville. Hands it back to Walk. Walk down the lane. They left it open for her. Lays it up. Counted in a foul. They left the lane open, and Walk took advantage of it. And the Warriors take their first lead tonight at 22-20. And Layla Walk at the free throw line to try and complete the 3-point play. Free throw is good. 5 points for Layla Walk. So the bench getting it done here for Neillsville with Sydney Subke struggling from outside.
Well, that's what you need, though. I mean,
yeah,
you
right.
Can't always count on your starters to be on fire all the time, and you get these players coming off the bench and keeping it close, actually getting them the lead. So that's good news for the Warriors.
Yeah, I'm sure if Sydney goes scoreless in a game and Neillsville still wins, I don't think she'll care. Grimm outside, in and out.
She might personally.
Well,
care,
she might, yeah. And on the rebound, Ava Jones is fouled. Oh, wait a minute. They're going to call a foul on Jones.
Oh, wow.
No, it's on Reese Grimm.
I missed that.
Reese Grimm gets the foul. That's the 7th team foul now. Did they put up? They knew. Yeah, they did. Reese Grimm got the foul
I
first.
thought for sure they were going to get Braylon Anding on.
I did too. Instead, Anding's going to go on the other end and shoot free throws. At least the bonus. So Anding and Subke, the 2 leading scorers in the first 2 games, have yet to score here tonight. And Brayling looking to get her first points.
Yeah, Coach not asking for an explanation.
The front end of the bonus is good for Braylon Anding. She'll get another one. Subke back in the game for Neillsville. Second one for Braylon is good.
I don't know what Braylon did shooting free throws in the last game that we didn't cover, but I know the first game against Bangor, she was hot from the free throw line, and tonight again, 2 for 2 so far.
Friday. Almost stolen by Subke. And that pass goes right into the hands of Dable. Dable on the other end fakes the shot, hands it off to Warren. Her shot is good. And Warren with 8 points off the bench, and the Warriors, just like that, lead by 7. 27-20. Timeout on the floor.
Get more sales, more customers, more employees, more community support. Let Zaleski Sports help you today. Our advertising rates are less than what you have in your pocket now. People just like you watching this broadcast are your next customer or team member. Plus, you'll have the satisfaction of making sure that our light continues to shine on these student athletes. Use the phone in your hand. Email us now.
At Ridgetop, we are your trusted, local, affordable exterior renovations expert. Isn't that right, Bo?
Exactly, especially when we are working on someone's biggest investment.
Can you give us an example, Bo?
Well, there was this house. We replaced the roofing, siding, and windows. Then, they left a 5-star review.
One of our thousands of 5-star reviews?
Exactly.
For your free, no obligation estimate, call us today or go to ridgetopexteriors.com.
Well, it's just like I said before the game, expect Tessa Warren to be the leading scorer.
Yeah.
If I'd have said that, you better have me pick your lottery numbers too. Tessa Warren are very impressive so far tonight.
But a good impressive,
yes,
because Sydney Supke has been shut out, so you got to have somebody else pick it up, and Tessa has done just that.
She's got the height, she's a little bit on the thinner side, but she's dominant tonight. She's been doing great.
27-20. Warriors on a 7-0 run. They tied the game at 20. And now they lead by 7, whereas we count down to a minute left to go here in this first half. Almost stolen by Dable near the top. Grossman. Back out to Grossman. Left wing. Now Bowden. Back to Grossman. Bryn Friday in the lane. Ball knocked away.
Oh, almost stolen.
And Bowden gets it to Reese Grimm. Grimm works the baseline. Back to Friday. Just outside the lane. Shot no good. Ball bounces around. And it's picked up by Pittsville. Grossman, three-pointer on the way. Off the rim, no good. Ball tapped around again. And again, it's Pittsville going after it and getting it.
They're definitely out-rebounding the Warriors.
Grossman tried to get it to Friday. It was knocked away by Warren. 20 seconds to go in the half. Bowden. Gwyneth back out to Bowden. Down inside to Friday. Ball loose.
Nice job by Walk to get in there, anticipating the pass.
Here's Friday again across the lane. With a low short shot is good. And Gwyneth with 4 points in the half. 2 seconds to go. Dable from half court. Not enough on that one. And that'll do it here in the half. But the Warriors.
That didn't get over 8 feet.
No, it didn't. The Warriors fight back in this one after trailing for most of the half. Come back and take a 5-point lead going into the locker room.
A Marshfield favorite for
27-22,
breakfast,
Neillsville.
lunch, and dinner.
Back
Soup,
with
salad, pizza,
halftime
omelets,
numbers and
sandwiches,
halftime
wraps, and
programming after
burgers.
this.
How about appetizers like loaded tots and super nuts nachos? 14 large TVs to watch all your favorite games. Plus, entertainment and event space for groups large and small for your upcoming parties. Nuts Deep 2 again, awarded Best Burgers and Fish Fry in Marshfield. Nuts Deep 2 on South Central Avenue in Marshfield and Nuts Deep 2 North in Spencer.
Hiller's True Value in Marshfield, Central Wisconsin's Milwaukee Tool Destination Center. The tools you trust from the people you can depend on. Shop the store within a store and find what you're looking for.
That's what I was looking for. That's what I was looking for. Now that's what I was looking for. Looks like you found what you're looking for.
We redesigned our store to offer the biggest selection of Milwaukee tools.
A selection so big you'll need a map to find your way out.
Hiller's True Value in Marshfield, Central Wisconsin's Milwaukee Tool Destination Center.
A nice controlled turn, and here comes the pontoon. What a boat!
I don't know that you can have a better activity today than the pontoon through this event. I said this is a world-class event. That was a world-class trailering of that pontoon right there.
Now we've got the green arrow, so now you got a little bit of a little. Oh! U-turn! U-turn! Oh my goodness!
U-turn? You gotta be kidding me!
It's a broadcaster's dream because we're literally in the middle of a crossing pattern.
Hi, I'm Shai from Next Step Prosthetics. 5 years ago, we opened our practice to provide life-changing prosthetics that are both comfortable and functional.
I would definitely recommend Shai.
Shai is very compassionate, caring.
We've grown to serve patients throughout Wisconsin. We want to thank them, their families, and providers who have trusted us on their journey.
Go to Next Step because it's going to change your life.
Why wait another day? Call to set up a free, no-obligation evaluation. Let us take the next step together towards a better life.
After a couple years of this, it's time for more money, more opportunity. That's where Midstate Technical College comes in. Got a passion for helping people? Maybe you like cars. Are you into science? Are you good with computers? No matter your path, we've got cutting-edge classes with field-trained professionals and better tuition options. Stop getting by and level up today.
The Sports Den, located on Marshfield's sunny south side since 1975. The Sports Den has the area's best selection of outdoor equipment. Find top brands of snowshoes, cross-country and downhill skis, snowboards, swimming equipment, skateboards, and more. The Sports Den has a full-service bike repair center along with top bike brands, Specialized, Trek, and others. The Sports Den is Central Wisconsin's fat bike headquarters. Visit the Sports Den in Marshfield Monday through Saturday and thesportsden.net. Get more sales, more customers, more employees, more community support. Let Zaleski Sports help you today. Our advertising rates are less than what you have in your pocket now. People just like you watching this broadcast are your next customer or team member. Plus, you'll have the satisfaction of making sure that our light continues to shine on these student athletes. Use the phone in your hand. Email us now.
After a couple years of this, it's time for more money, more opportunity. That's where Midstate Technical College comes in. Got a passion for helping people? Maybe you like cars. Are you into science? Are you good with computers? No matter your path, we've got cutting-edge classes with field-trained professionals and better tuition options. Stop getting by and level up today.
Bauer & Fine has been based in Marshfield since 1955. And if you're in business that long, you're obviously doing many things right. We always focus on selling world-class products, backing it up with world-class customer support.
Working with Bauer & Fine Business Technologies has been a pleasure. We have staff on call that we can call if we ever have issues, and the printer usability has been really easy, user-friendly.
Give us a call, visit our website. We'd be happy to come in, talk to you. Maybe there's a way we can help you save some money and work more efficiently.
Tired of hearing about checking account features? So are we. It's more about what you can do with your money to live the life you want. Forward Bank puts your access to everything you need in the palm of your hand. Mobile deposit, recurring digital payments, transfer funds, or pay a friend easily. Yes, our checking is free and includes all that you would expect. It's supported by your neighbors and friends at Forward, dedicated to serving our communities. Open online today at forward.bank.
At the Granite Shop, we take great pride in what we do. We offer high-quality natural stone granite as well as a huge selection of man-made stone. With full slabs as well as a variety of partial remnants, you'll have no problem finding the stone that was meant for you. Our high-end, high-quality granite, quartz, and marble is perfect for any kitchen, bathroom, or remodel need. We are locally owned and operated on County Road C near Stratford. We service all of Wisconsin.
You know, Paul, what we're looking for today first is that basic shopper, the one that's going to go for fruit that's in season right now, because those are the easy picks, the raspberry, the strawberry, the blueberry. But the experts, the one who are going to get the job done today and shine bright on a day like today, those are the ones shopping for the mangoes.
And when you think about vegetables at the grocery store, really there's a lot at stake, because at this point your next stop is the meat market. You don't want to be chicken when you go ahead and pick out your vegetables. You got to make sure you got the right pairing.
You know, when you double clutch on your list, that's when things quickly spiral out of control.
If you have land to sell, talk to Ben Tilburg, the Midwest land guy. Ben Tilburg, with Pfeiffer's Auction and Realty, is your go-to expert for farmland and hunting land in Wisconsin. Pfeiffer's has been named one of America's top auction houses, year after year, selling over $2.2 billion in farmland over the past 25 years. Ben's passion for the great outdoors and deep knowledge of the ag industry give him the edge to represent you and your legacy. Ben wants to talk to you about your land needs. Call today and mention this ad for a free land valuation or property proposal. Let's get your land sold. Nobody, and I mean nobody, does it better than Pfeiffer's Auction and Realty.
Get more sales, more customers, more employees, more community support. Let Zaleski Sports help you today. Our advertising rates are less than what you have in your pocket now. People just like you watching this broadcast are your next customer or team member. Plus, you'll have the satisfaction of making sure that our light continues to shine on these student athletes. Use the phone in your hand. Email us now.
Bauer & Feind has been based in Marshfield since 1955. And if you're in business that long, you're obviously doing many things right. We always focus on selling world-class products, backing it up with world-class customer support.
Working with Bauer & Feind Business Technologies has been a pleasure. We have staff on call that we can call if we ever have issues, and the printer usability has been really easy, user-friendly.
Give us a call, visit our website. We'd be happy to come in, talk to you. Maybe there's a way we can help you save some money and work more efficiently.
The Factory Direct Tire event at Sherrill Tire and Auto Service has the best tire prices, period. Through November 1st, get up to $200 back by online or mail-in rebate on a select set of 4 Goodyear tires when you use the Goodyear credit card. Sherrill Tire and Auto Service. Find your location at SherrillTire.com.
Good day. My name is Ken Hyman, and welcome to Neillsville Dairy here in central Wisconsin, Marshfield, Wisconsin, as a matter of fact. We make a lot of different cheeses. We make cheddar, Colby, Monterey, Farmer's Cheese, Pizza Cheese, Quesa Blanca, Quesa de Freer, Seco, Parm, Romano, Asiago, Fontina, Feta Caseri, Caflatiri, Cafla Graviera, 20 different flavors of Monterey, as well as making Edam, Gouda, and Munster. And the cheese be with you.
And tonight's game powered by the 92.7 Gross Auto Sportsmobile, the Chevy Traverse, bringing us over here to Pittsville tonight. Non-conference girls basketball, Pittsville and Neillsville. Neillsville leads as we get underway here in the second half, 27-22. The Warriors will have Shangarth, Kuhn, Anding, Subke, and Dable to start. It'll be Grimm, Jacobson, Grossman, Friday, and Cum out there for Pittsville. That missed shot rebounded by Shangarth. She got in foul trouble in the first half. She has 3 fouls as she starts this second half. Here's Braylon Anding working the left side of the lane, gets cut off, leaves it back for Subke. Back to Anding in the left corner. Anding goes down inside. Subke posting up. Little turnaround half hook is no good as she goes to the floor. And the rebound collected by Pittsville. Reese Grimm out between the circles. Grossman, deep left wing, back to Grimm. In the corner, Jacobson back out to Grimm. Just underway here in the second half. Larry Hazer along with Darren Horn. 92.7 WPKG, also ZaleskiSports.com tonight. Shot on the outside from Grossman is no good. Inside rebound comes to Braylon Anding.
She went up high, brought it down with one hand. Very nice.
Anding gets it back from Kuhn, who brought it across the timeline. Anding, a little spin move. Her shot is no good, though, and Bryn Friday with a rebound. Here come the Panthers. Jacobson working out near the top of the key to Grimm. Free throw line Friday. Across the lane, left side, Gwyneth Cum. Ball tapped around and stolen by Shangarth. Still loose, and it's still loose. And now we're finally going to get a jump ball. Coach Geyer telling his team to dribble the ball out of trouble. Normally that's what they do, but Pittsville has been doing a good job of getting in there and not letting them dribble out.
Yeah, absolutely. Their hands are quick, and they're in the right location every time.
Reese Grimm out high for Jacobson. Jacobson, Gwyneth Cum in the right corner. Back out to Jacobson. Grimm. Now Jacobson back to Reese Grimm. Grimm thought about the three. Dribbles left side of the lane. Her shot on the way, no good. Ball tapped again up in the air.
They had the rebound and got it knocked away.
And knocked away and into the hands of Jacobson, who goes to the basket and lays it up and in. Jacobson with 4 points for Pittsville, and the lead is 3 for Neillsville at 27-24. 15:43 to go, second half.
And that's uncommon for Neillsville. Usually if they got a rebound, they're not going to get it knocked away. They might get tied up, but they're not going to get it knocked away. But
Dable, little Euro step, and what do we got? A foul is called on the way to the basket, and it's on Friday. Bryn Friday with the foul, her second. First on the Panthers here in the second half. This game with an early start tonight, in case you're tuning in and wondering why the game is on already.
It's half over already. Yeah.
They started at 6 tonight, no JV game. So they decided to push the varsity game up an hour. It was originally scheduled to start at 7. Braylon Anding. Into the corner it goes for Kuhn. Kuhn looks to get rid of it and goes back to Dable. Dable had to go back and get that one. Almost lost it.
They're making a conscious effort to make sure they stay right on Sydney Subke, so she's not getting a lot of open looks.
And that pass thrown away by the Warriors, picked off by Brooke Grossman. Grimm back to Grossman. In the corner, Gwyneth come back out. They go to Grimm. And inside, we're going to get an offensive foul. And it's called on Bryn Friday. Must have been an illegal screen inside.
That's her third.
Yep. So Friday with 3 for Pittsville. Shanegarth with 3 fouls for Neillsville.
I think Coach Geyer told Shanegarth she better be careful about those fouls or she can be right back on the bench. And so far she hasn't had any foul trouble this half.
Dable to Kuhn. Kuhn out near the top of the key. Wanted to lob it for Subke, cutting to the basket. Instead goes out to Shanegarth. Shanegarth dribbles to the top of the key. Subke left wing.
Yeah,
Reese Grimm
had Grimm all over. Yep.
She's done a good job defensively. Kuhn thought about a three-pointer. Now Subke's open. 3 left wing.
That's off.
Yep, we could tell from our vantage point that was off. But Dable with the follow is fouled. And Maddie Dable will go to the free throw line. The foul will be on Brooke Grossman. Dable to shoot 2. Grossman her second foul. Third team foul on Pittsville. And the first free throw for Maddie Dable is good. 5 points for Maddie. The lead is 4 for Neillsville. 14:07 to go, second half. Second free throw is good. 6 points for David.
A little more true on that one. Didn't have to rattle that one in. Swished it right through.
And the Warriors' lead now is 5. Grossman. Jacobson almost had it taken away. And that ball knocked into the hands of Bryn Friday. Gwyneth Cum on the left side. Reese Grimm. Now Grossman to Jacobson. Back out Grossman. They swing it quickly. Top of the key to Grimm. They're looking to go into Friday, who's cutting down the lane, but Warriors doing a good job not letting her get it. Now she does get it at the free throw line. Out to Grimm. Three-pointer on the way for Reese Grimm is good. Reese Grimm with her second 3. She has 6 points, and it's a 2-point Neillsville lead. Warriors have off now until next Tuesday when they host Greenwood at the Fieldhouse. December 3rd.
Opener?
Yep. Braylon Anding to Jess Kuhn. 2-point lead for the Warriors. 13:04 to go here in this second half.
Yeah, Grimm is all over Subke. She's not getting any free. Oh,
and inside, Grimm is going to get a foul on Subke.
She got it on the body, pushing on the back of her.
And that'll be 4 team fouls on Pittsville here in this second half, the second on Grimm. Pittsville will be a part of the Cranberry Classic coming up this weekend. They play Nakusa on Friday afternoon. Inbound pass to Kuhn off the rim, no good on the short jumper off the backboard and then off the rim. Quickly back comes Pittsville. Jacobson out to Grimm. Now Grossman.
Jess Kuhn's going to wish she had that shot back.
Yep. Grossman, and the ball kicked at the top by Dable. 12:36 to go, second half, 29-27, Neillsville. Very low-scoring game. The Warriors have scored at least 60 in their first 2 games. Bryn Friday at the free throw line. Now Jacobson dumps it down into Friday and went through her hands and out of bounds.
That's a testament to the defense that's being played.
Yes.
The low scoring.
But Neillsville did miss a number of shots in the first half, open looks. Yeah, their shooting percentage is not very good tonight.
Full court pressure put on by Pittsville.
Anding getting around Jacobson on the far side. Left wing for Subke. Anding in the corner, left side. Back to Subke in the corner. Subke against Grimm, senior against senior. Subke, little fadeaway in the lane, off the rim, no good. Kind of an off-balance shot there by Sydney. And the rebound to Pittsville.
She's just trying to kind of shoot to get hot, they say, but
kind of forcing a few shots.
Well, she's not getting many opportunities. I think she's getting frustrated, so she's trying to take advantage any chance she gets.
Grimm, top of the key. Left side for Grossman. Inside Friday, and she got that one. Bryn Friday with 6 points. And we're tied at 29. Anding ahead to Shangarth. Open left side three. Bang it. Gracie Shangarth.
I didn't want to jinx it, but it sure looked like it was on line from here.
First three for Gracie Shangarth. Lead is 3 for the Warriors. 11:14 to go here. Second half. Well, it's been a tight game throughout. 7-point lead the Warriors had in the first half. That was a
twister there.
Yeah. Kuhn and Bryn Friday. That ball knocked away, and Kuhn's got it. They tried to go into Friday, and Kuhn knocked it away. Here's Dable. Dable tripped up as she got near midcourt, and they're going to call a foul on Brooke Grossman as Lawrence, Warren, and Orman are all off the bench. 3 fouls now on Grossman. Rough night for Sydney Subke.
Yeah. And you'll have that. I mean, last year when everybody was focusing on Paris Opel, she had a lot of games that they rode her pretty tight, and she didn't get a lot of scoring.
3-point lead for Neillsville. Dable working out high, hands it off to Tessa Warren. Warren off the bench with 8 points for Neillsville. She leads the way for the Warriors. Lawrence gets cut off, looks for somebody, goes to Anding. Anding steps back for a three, in and out. Warren got the rebound and comes out of there with it. Hands it off to Braylon Anding. Anding in the right corner, out to Warren on the right wing. Warriors reset now. Dable, right side for Anding. Anding dribbles into the paint, gets cut off. Goes to Warren in the right corner. Warren looks for somebody, goes to Anding in the right corner. Anding steps back on the wing for 3. That one too strong. And the rebound collected by Jacobson. Warriors' 3-point percentage tonight is not good.
Yeah, very not good. They only have 2 for the night that they've successfully made.
Oh, and they have to have at least 15 attempts. There's a shot inside by Friday, and she's fouled by Warren. And that will be is that the first team foul on the Warriors here in the half?
That's what it's showing.
Yeah. Warren picks up her first foul. Friday at the line. First one in and out for Bryn Friday. 32-29 Neillsville, 9:53 to go, second half. Friday with her second free throw. That one is good. Friday with 7 points.
No pressure put on this time.
Into the front court is Lawrence to Warren inside. Warren.
Oh, boy.
Fires one out to Dable, and it goes wide and out of bounds. Turnover, Warriors. Subke back in along with Jess Kuhn. And who's going out? Dable's going out, and Warren will check out. 2-point lead for Neillsville. Jacobson into the front court. Bowden. Gwyneth Cum hands it off to Jacobson. Jacobson trying to go inside to Bryn Friday. Friday is double teamed in there, and a jump ball as Kuhn tied her up. And the Warriors get the possession arrow. With 9.5 minutes to go in the second half, Neillsville by 2.
She didn't have much time to decide what to do with the ball.
No.
Jess Kuhn had her hands on that ball quicker than you can imagine.
And that's what both teams have been doing here,
Yes, they
swarming the ball. Here's Kuhn inside. Right there it is again. It's taken away by Jacobson as Kuhn tried to make a move in the paint.
Yeah, that's not Kuhn's
Bowden for three, and she hits it. Her third three. She has 9 points, and the lead is 1 for Pittsville. Here's Lawrence. Orman hands it back to Anding. Now Orman. 8:57 left to go, second half. Orman hands it back to Anding. Warriors usually go on one of those runs where they pull away, but Pittsville's not letting them do it here tonight.
Yeah, Pittsville's kind of getting on that run.
Anding in the corner, in and out on the three-pointer.
Both of her last two have been in and out.
Grimm back the other way. Jacobson out on top to Grimm. Gwyneth Cum hands it back to Grimm. Grimm to Bowden. Gwyneth Cum at the right elbow. Out to Bowden, another three-pointer. That one off the mark, no good. Ball this time, and what do we got? A foul called on the Warriors. I was going to say the rebound went to Lawrence, but there was a foul before that, and it was on Orman.
Oh, I think it was on.
No, it was on Kuhn.
Kuhn.
Check that, yep. Jess Kuhn with the foul. Second team foul for the Warriors here in this second half. First on Kuhn. As Walk is in, and Dable back in for the Warriors as well. 1 point lead for Pittsville. 8:18 left to go, second half. Grimm, Gwyneth Cum from 16. That one off the rim, no good. Rebound Subke. Subke with it on the dribble across the timeline for the Warriors. Sidney still on the dribble. Pulls up, 12-footer. Off the rim, no good. Layla Walk with a rebound. Dribbles out to the left wing. Kicks it out to Dable. Dable out on top, Subke. Now Walk will take it near the top of the key. Braylon Anding. Anding to Layla Walk. Right side. Walk to the basket. Lays it up. No, but a foul.
Draw a foul on Cum, I think.
And it was on Gwyneth Cum. That'll be team foul number 6. And the second on Gwyneth. 6 team fouls on Pittsville. Walk at the free throw line. First one is good. 6 points for Walk tonight. Grossman in. Warren back in for Neillsville. Grossman in for Pittsville. Second free throw for Walk. And that one off the rim, no good. Bowden with a rebound. 7:39 to go, second half, tied at 33. Grossman. Bowden almost stolen by Subke. Bowden across the lane. Grimm lobs it down. Vollert back out to Grimm. Back in Vollert and blocked by Warren, and then a foul is called on Tessa.
I thought that was all ball. Maybe she got her with the body a little bit.
And that's what the official said. So Vollert will be at the free throw line.
Probably not a terrible foul unless she makes them both. Because that was a gimme layup there.
Vollert at the free throw line. And the first one is no good. So as they always say, that's a good foul.
That's right.
They say. Kuhn back in for Warren. Vollert with her second free throw. It's on the way, and it is in and out. Rebound, Braylon Anding. Still tied at 33. 7:16 left here in this second half. Kuhn works near the top of the key. Now Braylon Anding. Pittsville has really played good defense here tonight.
You would think as much as that, what the heck is her name now? Grimm. As much as Grimm has been running around trying to chase down Sydney Subke, you'd think she'd be tired because she doesn't come out of the game.
No, she has not had a rest. Subke inside, and she is fouled on a shot.
She's trying, folks. She's trying. She's
and
battling.
She will get an opportunity to get her first point tonight.
That's on Cum, her third.
So Gwyneth now with 3 fouls, and Pittsville over the limit. This will be a 2-shot foul for Sydney, and she gets her first point tonight.
At the 6:49 mark left in the game.
Bryn Friday is in. Friday also with 3 fouls for Pittsville. So a 1-point lead for the Warriors with 6:49 to go in this second half. Second free throw for Sydney Supke off the rim, no good. Rebound Vollert, almost stolen from behind by Kuhn. And here comes Grossman the other way for Pittsville. Bowden, almost stolen by Dable. Pittsville able to control it near midcourt. Now Bowden.
She was lucky.
Almost went over and back. Almost another steal by Dable. Warriors in a 1-3-1. Dable's playing that top, and she is all over the ball. Here's Grimm. Spots up for 3. That one's short. And the rebound, though, comes to Bowden, and Bowden walked with it, coming out of there in traffic. Turnover back to Neillsville.
Crowd's getting into it a little bit now. That's a pretty, I don't know if anybody expected this to be this intense at this time of the game, but it's a good contest between both these teams.
Yes, it is.
A good way to judge yourself moving forward in the season.
Pittsville going up against one of the top teams, I would think, in the state. I haven't seen a poll yet, but so Pittsville, good game for them to gauge, as you said, where they're at. And for Neillsville as well. Walk. Kuhn. Out to Walk on the right wing. Walk. Wants to leave it back for Kuhn. No, goes to the basket, shoots and misses. Bowden with a rebound. The Warriors just cannot buy any consistency on offense. Bowden. Grossman. Across the lane to Vollert. Vollert inside, knocked away by Supke. Loose ball, though.
But it goes right to the other team.
Picked up by Grimm. Friday. Out to Grossman. 34-33 Neillsville. 5:22 left here in this second half. Right elbow Friday. Out on top. That is Grossman. Grossman looks for somebody. Lobs it over the top of Dable to Bowden. And that ball kicked out of bounds by Orman. 5:07 to go. 1-point lead for Neillsville here in this second half. 5:07 left to go.
Good intense defense on both sides.
Bowden. That's Grossman. Back to Bowden. Vollert, guarded closely by Kuhn, hands it off to Bowden. Back to Vollert. Vollert inside. A lot of traffic in there. Loose ball on the floor. We're going to get another jump ball.
Yep.
And the possession arrow to Pittsville. Walk will sit down. Shanegarth back in for Neillsville.
You're going to be some tired girls when this game is over.
I think you're right. There's a steal on the inbound by Orman. Knocked it into the hands of Supke. Supke being bothered in the backcourt by Grimm. Now she gets away from Grimm. On the other end is going to shoot a 3. No.
In and out.
Wide open 3. And then on the rebound, we're going to get a foul on Kuhn. As Friday got the rebound and Jess Kuhn got the foul.
A little bit of frustration starting to show here.
That is the second foul on Kuhn as Anding is back in. Neillsville still with a 1-point lead with 4:36 to go.
It's pretty fortunate to be in that position, judging by how poorly they've shot tonight.
Grimm into the front court. Bowden near the top of the key. Right side for Grossman. Back out to Bowden. That ball almost stolen again by Dable. They tried to go over the top of Maddie, and she's almost come up with a few steals. Grossman, right corner 3 is off the rim, no good. Rebound Bowden. Now Vollert. Out on top for Grimm. Grimm gets around the defender, leaves it for Friday, left of the lane, good.
That was a good pass.
Bryn Friday with 9 points for the Panthers, and the lead is 1 for Pittsville. Orman on the left side. Emerson dribbles into the paint, pulls up with a 10-footer and hits it. Emerson Orman with her first points tonight.
She kind of looked like she just was determined she was going to get to the hoop on that one. Nice job.
Back to a 1-point Neillsville lead. Vollert skips it across the lane to Grossman, gets free inside, misses. Friday with the putback, no, rebound Supke. Oh, they had a couple of easy ones there and they missed them. And then Subke. Oh, we got a timeout right before that steal. Whoa, that was close. The official on the far side where the action was going on never saw the timeout. And the ball was picked off. It was kind of a lazy pass by Subke.
Are you tired of being a boring old tree, bird, or mythical war hero? Find the right job for you at Express Employment. Stop today and discuss positions that fit your abilities and qualifications, leading you to the perfect job. Always local, always strategically selected to match your skill set with local employers. There's a perfect job out there. Let Express Employment professionals help you find it. In Wausau, Stevens Point, Medford, and Marshfield. Find jobs and apply online at expresspros.com.
Why work for Staub Construction?
Everybody around you is just family.
Everybody seems to bond together and get along good, and
They, I believe, truly care about their employees.
Staub has a great benefits package.
Staub is an employee-owned company that puts a large emphasis on work-life balance.
And everybody wants to see everybody succeed. It's a good place to work.
Join the team at Staub Construction. Apply now at staubco.com.
High school girls basketball tonight, 92-7, WPKG in Neillsville. SleskySports.com. Larry Hazer along with Darren Horn. Our game tonight powered by the 92-7 Gross Auto Sportsmobile, the Chevy Traverse. Bringing us over here to Pittsville. Check all the inventory at grossauto.com. Warriors have the ball here to start.
Nice pass,
little
Sydney.
give and go in from Subke to Kuhn, and Kuhn gets fouled on her way to the basket, and she'll go to the line to shoot two.
Number 11.
It was.
Third, yeah.
Reese Grimm with her third. Kuhn at the free throw line. And the first free throw is good. 7 points for Kuhn. Gwyneth come in along with Jacobson.
Yeah, Grimm's not going to come out, so that's not good news for Sydney. I'm sure she's going to be plastered on her again.
Second free throw for Kuhn, and that one is good. 3-point lead now for the Warriors. 8 points for Kuhn. 3:18 left to go. Little pressure now put on by the Warriors, about three-quarter court. Gwyneth Cum in the backcourt, gets it ahead to Grossman. Out on top for Grimm. Now Grossman, back to Grimm. Playing catch out near the center circle. They try to dump it down inside, and it's picked off by Subke. And Subke almost had it picked off on right underneath the Pittsville basket, but the Warriors able to break it ahead. Shangarth. Kuhn thought about a long three-pointer. Instead, he is going to hand it back to Dable.
They don't have to rush any shots here.
They're up by 3.
Yeah, they're up, and they got nice move inside.
Inside for the pass from Subke, no good. And on the rebound, it was last touched by the Warriors. Boy, Neillsville's shooting percentage.
Yeah.
Be interesting to see that at the end of this game. They have missed a ton of shots. And somehow they still lead by 3 with 2:27 left. On the other end, Grossman to Grimm, guarded by Shangarth. Warriors have now gone to a man-to-man. Gwyneth Cum, guarded by Anding. Grimm cuts to the basket hard, can't hit the shot. Subke comes away with a loose ball.
She had the block and the steal.
Kuhn playing point guard, brings it into the front court. Leaves it back for Subke at the top of the key. Subke drives the lane off the glass. No, rebound inside. Anding had it. Loose ball, and the Warriors were the last ones to touch it. Boy, they just can't grab a ball.
A lot of contact with Subke over there. She hit the deck pretty hard and no foul.
Kaylee Lawrence back in the game for Neillsville. Minute 54 left. Ormond is going to check in as well, but we're going to get a timeout here by Pittsville. It's going to be a 30-second timeout.
Little Sprouts Learning Garden with 2 convenient central Wisconsin locations. Here's Brooke Sievers to tell us about it.
Little Sprouts has been around for almost 7 years here in Auburndale. In Rudolph, we've been open for about 2.5. We serve here in Auburndale, we have 6 weeks old up until 12-year-olds. And then in Rudolph, we have 1-year-olds up until 12-year-olds. The biggest thing that we do with them is we have play-based learning so that they learn through play with each other. And social skills are a huge part of what we do with them.
Find Little Sprouts Learning Garden on Facebook today.
You do turkey for lunch or for supper?
I believe it's going to be for supper.
Yeah, that's what we
normally that's what we do. Yeah.
Sometimes some of the guys want to hunt during the day.
Yeah, they want to hunt, so you got to let them do that. That tryptophan's going to kick in. I'll be snoring by the time that Packer game comes on. All right, Pittsville has the ball with 1:44 left. Neillsville leads by 3. Jacobson out near the center circle. Leaves it for Grossman. Grossman back to Jacobson. Jacobson, Grossman, right wing. Grossman wants to work the baseline. Gets cut off. Goes to Bryn Friday, cutting down the lane, who lays it up and in. Bryn Friday with 11 points. Some pressure now in the backcourt by Pittsville as Dable. Some fancy dribbling to get it across the timeline. Dable leaves it for Orman. 1 point lead for Neillsville, 1:12 left. Orman out to Anding. Now Kuhn. Kuhn working against Friday. Hands it back to Lawrence.
Yeah.
Lawrence way out near the center circle.
Keep it in the hands of your ball handlers.
Lawrence, under a minute to go. 1 point Neillsville lead. Kuhn, right wing. Kuhn against Friday. Out to Orman. Orman to Anding. 48 seconds left. Braylon dribbles near the right elbow. Leaves it back for Lawrence. Lawrence, Orman. Warriors do not have Subke on the floor right now, and a foul is going to be called on Grimm. Nope, check that on Jacobson. And this will put Orman, I believe, at the free throw line. Yep.
They kind of had to do it. They either had to get the steal or they had to commit the foul. I mean,
Yep.
they can't just let the time run out.
Subke's going to check back in here now before the free throw. It'll be
after the first free throw. Well, no, is it a 1-on-1?
It's a 1-and-1, I thought. I thought you could check in on a 1-and-1. Orman, front end, no good. Rebound, Kuhn. And Kuhn had it knocked away from her. What are they going to say here? The officials get together, and what's the call? Still no call, and they're going to say Neillsville ball. And now Subke will check in for Jess Kuhn. 36 seconds left. Shane Garth
coming in too.
is going to come in, and we're going to get a timeout. It's going to be a full timeout called by Pittsville. 36 seconds left. Neillsville leads 38-37. Back to Pittsville High School after this.
Get more sales, more customers, more employees, more community support. Let Zaleski Sports help you today. Our advertising rates are less than what you have in your pocket now. People just like you watching this broadcast are your next customer or team member. Plus, you'll have the satisfaction of making sure that our light continues to shine on these student athletes. Use the phone in your hand. Email us now.
(38-37), 36.9 seconds left to go here in the game. Neillsville by 1. Coach K telling me the Bucks lead the Heat 24-16. That's
just got a text from my wife saying that she heard it's Gracie Shane Garth's birthday today.
Well, happy birthday. Some of her family down here to the left of us. All right, so the Warriors get it with 36.9 seconds left. And Neillsville leading by 1. Kaylee Lawrence to inbound. Lobs it out high for Subke. Guarded closely by Grimm as she has all game. Looked like she was thrown to the ground there. No call. And now there was a call. Was it on that one, though?
I don't know.
No, it wasn't. It was on Dable on the other side of the floor. It was on Jacobson.
It was on Jacobson.
But she fouled Dable.
And that's a 2-shot.
Yep. Double bonus. Dable's first one is good. Dable with 7 points. All 3 of her points here in the second half have been from the free throw line. The Warriors have only had 2 field goals in this second half. In and out on the second one, and the rebound, Bryn Friday. Friday almost lost it. Grimm with 26 seconds left. 2-point lead for the Warriors. Grimm out high. Grossman directs traffic with 20 seconds. Grossman lobs for Jacobson, left wing. Back to Grossman. 15 seconds left. Grimm wants to work the right side. Cut off. Leaves it in for Friday. Loose ball. Still loose. Who's got it? And we're going to get a jump ball.
That's a jump ball all the way.
And it will be Warrior ball on the possession arrow.
Wow. There was bodies all over. Let the bodies hit the floor.
Yeah, you could have played that song right there. And we're going to get another timeout called on the floor. 7 seconds left. 39-37, Neillsville. Another timeout on the floor. We'll take one as well and be back here to Pittsville after this. (39-37), Neillsville by 2. 7 seconds left to go in the game. Pittsville again will be part of the Cranberry Classic at Assumption High School this weekend. Neillsville will play next Tuesday when they host Greenwood.
Greenwood, did they finish second in the conference last year?
Yeah, they were up there.
I believe they did
second
finish
or third.
Second.
Yeah. All right, so the Warriors will have the ball. Full court pressure put on by Pittsville. Subkey will inbound. Sidney coming in, averaging 22 points a game, has 1 point tonight, but Neillsville leads by 2. Inbound will come to Shanegarth. Back to Subkey. Subkey bumped by Jacobson. Trying to go after that pass that time.
Didn't have a whole lot of choice.
Well, just 4 seconds left now, and Subkey will be at the free throw line here.
She makes them both. It's game over.
Yeah,
anything less than that, and the other,
Yep.
and Pittsville has a chance.
Has a chance. All right, first one for Sidney on the way, and it is no good. Wow.
She's just frustrated with herself. You can tell she doesn't know what's going wrong.
Bowden
She's used
in
to those
for
shots
Pittsville.
dropping so easily, and they're just not falling for her tonight. So take a deep breath, Sidney, and make this one.
Second one coming for Subkey, and that one is good. So it's a 3-point lead, and we'll get another timeout here with 4 seconds left. Neillsville called the timeout.
You can see the disappointment on Sidney's face, and she's going to have to just let this chalk this one up as an off night and come back next game and next Tuesday, and she'll probably light it up, just like she normally would. Everybody has struggles.
Yep.
She just has to get that through her head that you can't always have the greatest night.
So 4 seconds left. Neillsville now by 3.
And Pittsville has to go the length of the court. It's not like
the
pros or whoever, you call a timeout right away and you get inbounded at half court.
I never figured that out.
I didn't either.
Why would they give the advantage to the pros?
I don't understand why they give them 6 fouls either. I think that's so goofy.
Yeah, if you call a timeout in the NBA, you get the ball at half court.
And it's been 5 fouls forever, and then just a few years ago they switched, well, maybe more than a few already, switch it to 6 fouls in the pros. I don't know. I just don't understand, I guess.
All right, so with 4 seconds left, Pittsville will inbound the ball. They'll have to go the full length of the floor, trailing by 3. And Coach, I think the official was asking Coach Geyer if that's the team he wanted out there, and John said, yeah, we'll take it. All right, the inbound will come to
4
Bowden.
seconds, so that's a long ways to
Bowden
be going.
trying to get it up ahead and loose on the floor, and that'll do it. Or did we get a foul? Grimm hit the floor with Shangarth as they both went for the ball. There's no time on the clock. And the officials come together. And what are they going to say here?
Fouls on.
The foul is on who? They said 20.
Kaylee Lawrence.
Okay. So the foul's on Lauren. How can they have 5 seconds left when there was 4 seconds before? Might want to check the clock.
They're checking it.
All right, there they go.
Calming them down. 1 second.
1 second left. 3-point lead.
Half a second. They went down to 0.5.
And now Coach Geyer wants a timeout. So the full timeout has been called. Wow. What a final 7 seconds.
That's almost got to be a.
So is it a half second now? Is that what's going to be left?
Half a second, yep. It's going to have to be. That's why they said they had the 5. It was supposed to be. Well, I don't know. They're still looking at the clock.
So the officials getting together. And I'm sure both teams want to know, is that the right amount of time? And now they're telling Pittsville where they're going to be inbounding the ball. It's going to be right in front of their bench on this right side with 0.5. I mean, that's...
See what Coach Knott can draw up.
You can't catch and shoot, can you? Not with 0.5.
Yeah, I don't know.
That's pretty, boy. A touch and shoot is basically all you can do. Hopefully get a good pass and an open look to just, as soon as you get it, shoot it. All right. It'll be Jacobson to inbound it. Warren is going to be inbounding the...
They need a three-pointer, though, so they're going to have to throw it up the top of the line here.
Jacobson looks to get it in. Tries to lob it into Bowden, too high, and that'll do it. Boy, the Warriors escape with a 3-point win here tonight over Pittsville. 40-27 is our final. And we'll come back and take a look at the final numbers in this one on the Citizen State Bank of Loyal post-game report after this.
Good day. My name is Ken Hyman, and welcome to Neillsville Dairy here in central Wisconsin, Marshfield, Wisconsin, as a matter of fact. Neillsville Dairy actually goes back to 1885. We are the oldest plant in Wood County. When our father brought us here in the early 1960s, we ran 7,500 pounds of milk a day. We now run 1.8 million pounds of milk a day. We buy dairy milk from 200 dairy farmers here in central Wisconsin, produce it, and ship it all over the world. We make a lot of different cheeses. We make cheddar, Colby, Monterey, Farmer's Cheese, Peach Cheese, Quesa Blanca, Quesa de Fure, Seco, Parm, Romano, Asiago, Fontina, Feta Caseri, Cafflatiri, Caffla Graviera, 20 different flavors of Monterey, as well as making Edam, Gouda, and Munster. This has allowed us to go to a lot of different countries. Our furthest accounts are now in China, Japan, Canada, Saudi Arabia. We do ship to Mexico, as well as a number of other places throughout the world. This is what we call Cheese Making 101. We tried to walk you through the cheese plant today, and we're in hopes that you see our people, what they're doing, and the amount of work that goes into producing the products that we hope you enjoy. We make a lot of different cheeses. We make cheddar, Colby, Monterey, Farmer's cheese, pizza cheese, Quesa Blanca, Quesa de Fir, Seco, Parm, Romano, Asiago, Fontina, Feta Caseri, Caflateri, Cafla Graviera, 20 different flavors of Monterey, as well as making Edam, Gouda, and Munster. And the cheese be with you.
Can you just ask the coach to pick somebody for me?
Okay.
Thanks.
I'm sorry.
No,
Who do you need?
Just grab somebody. Sorry.
Here she is.
All right.
She's the first one out the door.
Go over here, guys. All right, Coach, can we do you first?
Okay.
Is that good? Yep. All right, I just got to make sure we're good. We're going to be looking up there by Hannah.
Oh, okay.
All right, you good? We good? All right, we're here on the Neillsville Dairy postgame show. We got Coach John Geyer here. Coach, let's just go back last year real quick. So you were one game away from going over to Green Bay to play in a championship or a state championship semifinal or final, and talk about this season starting from scratch and what that takes to, you know, hopefully make that trip this year.
That's the exciting part about high school basketball is it's always a new group of kids and it's always a new year, and you got to find out what this group can do well and what the things that we have to kind of change. So we're in the process of doing that. So it's always a work in progress, but these kids come to practice every night and they work hard. And I told them just now after the game that we got a lot of things to work on, but our effort is good, and as long as our effort stays good, we'll learn the techniques that we need to learn.
Pittsville, they were in the same boat last year too. They went to a sectional final. This year again, they seem to be a pretty tough, gritty team. Talk about the experience that your team gets in a game like this early on.
I think our team learns that we've got to be more ready to play because people come after us, and Pittsville certainly did. I thought the most disappointing thing I thought for tonight's game was I thought Pittsville outworked us. I mean, you used the word gritty, scrappy, whatever you want to use. They play hard and they believe in themselves. We were fortunate to be able to find a way to win down the stretch. So, yeah, a lot of compliment. I compliment them a great deal for their effort and their ability to play. They were very impressive. We struggled to get them stopped, and we'll have to figure out better ways of doing that in the future.
All right, thank you, Coach.
Thank you.
Have a good night.
Thank you.
We'll have Maddie slide on. You want to come over here? Yeah. All right, we got Maddie Dable, right? Yeah. I got some things written down here, so let's just talk about season's finally getting started here. Talk about how excited you and the rest of your team is about just getting going and just playing games and getting back into the rhythm of things.
I would say we are super excited. It's what we live for in Neillsville, is to play girls basketball. So we're super excited. We're glad we got the win.
Yeah. That sounds great. That sounds exciting. What do you think makes Pittsville, as challenging as they seemed tonight? I don't know if you could put that into a few words.
I would say just their togetherness. They play really well as a team, and they have really good defense, I would say. I mean, I was getting guarded the whole time. It was good. So, I credit them that.
All right, and then the last thing that we'll kick it off with, something a little fun. You guys don't play again until after Thanksgiving. I don't think until December. I could be wrong, but at least you'll have Thanksgiving off. You have any fun Thanksgiving plans?
Yeah, so I have a lot of Thanksgivings to go to, but my favorite one is with my Aunt Shirley. She's my favorite person ever, and I just have so much fun with her. I can't wait to see her, and we're gonna go hunting, and hopefully I get something, and then I'm gonna eat a lot.
Yeah.
A lot.
And what's your favorite dish?
Oh, mashed potatoes.
Yeah?
Mashed potatoes, a little gravy, a little corn, a little ham, just mixing it all up, and they're so good.
All right, have you ever been in the house before? You know how to do this? Okay, I'll give you the mic and I'll get out of the way then.
Okay. Happy birthday, Gracie. I'm Maddie Dable, and I'm in the house. Yeah, boy.
Thank you.
Thank you.
All right, that was Maddie Dable. Those were the Neillsville Warriors. And as for myself, Trevor Zaleski, we got Hannah Nicolay up there. We got the radio guys, Larry and such. We just wish you all a great night, and thanks for tuning in. Thank you.